USB-C. It is an incredibly important connection to the smartphone market and to the tablet market, and we at ViewSonic think that it's going to be the big connector in the monitor market as well. USB-C carries within it many important standards. One of them is DisplayPort, so uncompressed video, uncompressed audio, no problem. Also carries high-speed USB and USB charging. Now the charging is a very interesting part of it because it's under a standard called USB power delivery. Some competitors don't put this in their USB-C implementation, but we put it in every one of our monitors. The reason why is because with one cable, you can charge your smartphone, your tablet, or even your laptop with just your monitor. That means you can take that charger, throw it in your bag, so that anytime you're ready to go, it's already there. So when you think of USB-C, make sure that you think of ViewSonic. Welcome to a ViewSonic unboxing. My name is Ray, and today I have for you 3 different monitors, but they're all very similar. They're actually all part of our VX3276 lineup. So what that is, it's actually a really nice, sleek 32-inch model that we sell, and we sell it in 3 varieties. So this version here is a full HD 1080p model. Then we have a 2K Quad HD model, and then we have a full 4K model. Since they are all basically the same internally, I'm only going to unbox one. Just wanted to show you that we had this option of 3 different resolutions to meet 3 different needs and 3 different price points. So the interesting part about these monitors is also that they have been recently repackaged and reboxed to reduce their footprint, both carbon footprint as well as shipping costs, to make them a little bit more affordable. And so that's how we're able to get all 3 of these 32-inch monitors on one table, is what some of this new packaging. So I want to show you how this goes together as well. So opening up the 2K version now. Now that we have the inside of the box kind of separated, we can now start to show you some of the stuff that you get inside with the monitor. So one of the first things you're going to get is a couple cables, one of them being an HDMI cable as well as the power cable. Even though this specific model is actually very thin, it does still have an internal power supply. Also, we give you all of the tools needed to assemble the monitor. One of the first pieces we get from the monitor, this is actually the stand itself. So this is the upright piece of the stand. On the bottom of it, there is a foot that goes on your desk, and that foot piece is right here. This is an interesting piece. It's kind of an origami design. It's designed to be kind of sleek looking on your desk. It's actually made of pieces of metal that have been folded over in order to get this triangular shape. Next thing we're going to need is some of our mounting hardware. This kit comes with one large screw and 2 small screws. The large screw goes right here on the bottom to connect the foot and the upright for the stand together. Just take the included screwdriver. It doesn't need to be very tight, but you do want it to go all the way in. Okay, nice and tight. So this is your fully assembled monitor stand. Again, this stand is basically the same on all 3 models, so this process will be the same. Next up, we can get to the monitor itself. Again, because this is a 32 inch, it is a very large monitor. With the monitor in a position like this, I can very easily get access to this 2 screws on the bottom. And because the monitor isn't that heavy, this position is pretty easy to hold. And I'm just going to get these screws started with my fingers. Make sure they're not cross-threading. And then I can tighten them with my screwdriver. These should go in nice and smooth. If it's not going in smooth, you don't want to force it. Okay. Just enough pressure with your fingers is more than enough. When it stops moving, you'll know that it is fully assembled. Okay, and just like that, now that I have the VX3276 all pulled out, you can kind of see the nice sleek design of it. Very important part of the design ethos of this product is this thin bezel, thin design. It's great if you're going to use it for a multi-monitor setup because the screen is quite large and the bezels are quite thin, and the entire product is quite light and doesn't take up a lot of your footprint space on your desk. So it gives you more desk space while giving you the maximum amount of display area that we can provide you. One of the other really nice things about this model is the amount of connectivity that it comes with. Specifically, it has 2 built-in HDMI ports as well as 2 display ports. So actually has connections for up to 4 PCs on this one monitor. Gives you a lot of flexibility. Maybe you have a work computer and then a home computer or a gaming computer. You can connect all of those to this at the same time and really not have any issues with connectivity. So that's one of the nice features as well. Going into the specs, now this differs a little bit depending on which model you're talking about. So on this 2K model, it is an IPS panel, as it is with the 1080p model, and then with the 4K model, we actually use a different technology called MVA, or vertical alignment, which is more common in televisions. They do all have very similar brightness, color, and contrast capabilities, however, so we think that you're going to get a great viewing experience regardless of if you get the 1080p, the 2K, or the 4K option. So this has just been a quick unboxing and overview of the VX3276 series. This model we have here is the 2K, but again, there is the full HD model and the 4K model available. Please watch this space for more exciting videos and unboxings from ViewSonic.